Hi guys, and welcome to How Much Bitcoin YouTube channel. Today here is Kirby with me. He's gonna help me do something really interesting. We're gonna put a video card, in this case is a R9 380, and we're gonna put it in a fish tank right here and use mineral oil to cool it down. We have a radiator to keep the heat come out of the oil, and we have some piping to run the pipes from the piping to the pump. We have some cables and a razor to actually plug it into our computer for maybe use for gaming, but we're gonna test it also for mining, and we're gonna do overclock all the way. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So the first step is to take the video card, right? And we're gonna put it in the fish tank without the liquid, just to make sure it works. So let's see what we need. We need a razor. The razor is to extend it to the motherboard on the other side. I also, by the way, took out, usually there's a little cover here on the razor. I took it out because it's probably gonna melt from the mineral oil. I'll power up the razor with the power from the motherboard. We have a computer next to us, by the way, the pink testing computer. And then we have the USB that goes to the PCI connection. We'll also have a PCIe power cable, which we're gonna use. And I'm also gonna plug in an HDMI to the front. The reason is because I wanna see if I can actually game on it. If not, at least I can do it for any benchmarking, or if I have any troubleshooting, I can plug in an HDMI to the GPU.
So as you guys can see, our video card is now activated, as well as our monitor. So now we can go ahead and jump to the liquid. Now what we're gonna do, since we know that it's working, we're gonna go ahead and install the fans in the radiator.
And is this where you're gonna put the radiator? On top of it, huh?
We're gonna attempt to. We're gonna put some zip ties in to hold it in place. We might do something different. Still a work in progress.
We'll see. We'll still have to figure out the piping, where we're gonna run the piping through, and where we're gonna put the pump. It's going okay?
Perfect. Smooth as can be. Now that we got our fans installed, we are going to get our radiator installed.
We're gonna hold it with some zip ties.
And so right now we're just extending our zip ties. You might want to get something a little bit longer.
What do you think?
It's on there. It's definitely on there.
Okay, cool. All right.
There we go.
Next step, let's do some piping. I'm gonna use the double-sided sticking tape that came with it. We're gonna also add some zip ties to hold it in place. So again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do this trick where we use multiple zip ties to hold it on. If I have a longer zip ties, I would use it. Here it is. That's it. Okay, so here's the pump. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use those. You can see those little adapters. So the pipe goes here, and this side screw in to the pump, and there's a little rubber ring here to protect it from leaking. So we're gonna install it right here. All right, now it's time for piping.
We got our radiator hooked up to our lid, and if I turn it over, we also have our pump. Now, what me and Adon figured out was that the air is actually the oil will be sucked in through here and will be pumped out through here. And what it's going to do, it's going to go around towards our radiator, and it's going to go shooting across. And either or, if we put it here, it's going to shoot out here, and we're just going to rearrange the pipe so it goes back into our water and see how well we do with that. Now we're going to put our piping together.
So what are those clamps?
So these are going to hold down our piping so we have a minimal risk of leaking.
Oh, I see what you do. So now it's not going to move anywhere.
No. Yep. Now we do the same here. We're going to bring this around.
Right now we managed to make this work. This is so weird. There's no oil there yet, but we just wanted to make sure the video card is running off the computer with all the extension cord and everything we installed. So everything seems to be working fine. The computer is completely working right now. And why not start pouring the mineral oil directly to the tank as it's running? Let's do it. I'm so scared right now. Let's start pouring in. I should have used a funnel, but I don't have one. Oh shit. Oh man, it splashes. Okay. Do you see this? Oh my god, this is so weird. I feel weird out right now. Almost done with 1 gallon. Oh man. I can see the temperature start to drop. You can show on the screen. You can see the temperature is going down. Gallon number 2. Oh my god. Okay. Go, go, go. Oh my god, it's gonna fill it up. Yep, yep, yep. So it's in oil. The computer is still running. Temperatures are super, super low. Talking about 34. Now the pump is still not running the oil, so we have to take one out and blow a little bit. Kirby, are you ready to try some Fortnite on the computer?
Yes, Adon, I believe so.
That is so weird. He's actually playing Fortnite on the computer. It looks like he likes it. Isn't it your first time playing Fortnite?
Yeah, and also first time playing in a fish tank.
From the fish tank too. How is the smoothness? You like it?
I like it.
Oh, that's how you build stuff. If you click, you build something. Yeah, you just build a box, bro. And you see the fans are running barely. And if I touch it, I can feel a little warmth. Not much. I can tell that this is definitely working because I can feel the heatsink is a little warm and the heat coming out. That's really awesome. You can see the liquid coming out from right there. See it? And then it circulates. That's it. Wow, that's amazing. So basically in this game, if you don't know Fortnite, you have to shoot zombies. So you have to start missions and stuff. You can build stuff, fight against zombies, and you can also fight against humans. And if you want to get more resources, you change your weapon to that axe, and that's how you get more wood to build more stuff. And now you switch to a weapon and hit that zombies. Yeah, kill those zombies. Hell yeah, good job. First time. By the way, we played on epic settings, and remember, this is an R9 380, 4GB card. It's not a brand new card, you know. I've been using it for a long time, but it just performs really, really well in that fish tank with the mineral oil. It just performs really, really well. So I don't know if you can see on the screen, but it makes about 88 cents a day, and it's very, very stable. I see that other video cards, when I mine on it with regular, you know, air cooling, those numbers change a lot, and this is pretty stable at 89 cents. It's not a lot, but I haven't tried to overclock it. So Kirby, how does this pump work?
So Adon, if you come take a look over towards the middle right there, the middle pipe that's connected, if you follow it down, right next to our USB here, right there is where it's going to be sucking in the liquid, and if you follow it, goes right in the middle, goes up through here. It's a little warm when I touch it, and it goes through our radiator, and what that does is it cools it all around. And from here we have our cool liquid mineral oil shooting out right here. Got a nice little waterfall going on for you guys. This was our experiment for today. Adon, I want to really say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this little crazy experiment. Now, I have a quick question here.
Sure.
How much is this thing going to be making in the long term if we were to overclock it all the way, do all the settings?
So overclocking, you get about 10% or 20% more max. So I would say maybe $1 a day at the most. So you make about 30 bucks a month from this. So this is not like a big profit maker, right? I did use a R9 380. It's really old, and I had it laying around, and I thought, why not to throw it in there? If you do have a video card that is very high performance, but it gets overheated, I think it's really maybe worth it to do this. When you put it in there, you know it's going to be cool running the whole time. So I think that's the benefit. If you have a video card that is like super hot and there's nothing you can do about it, like it's super hot, you have no way to cool it down, this will solve the issue. I mean, I didn't see it going above 57 Celsius when we were doing the testing, right? I mean, we've been here for hours, like running Fortnite, mining all the time, and it just warm to touch, and 57 degrees, that's it, Celsius. So it's really, really low temperature.
Guys, please do me and Adon a favor here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Those 3 things, please. That'd be fantastic.
And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.